when I go out with my people with their back in the spot with another video in the yeah. What I go out with people. Yeah. So today, they're gonna go in the usual and thing is me. With their a video that is freaky influencer problem. This has been a problem in modern day society. Some strange reason, I don't know why hyper promiscuity is a trend, but you know, to each his own, is me. I'll go check out the video and see what go on in it. You know what I mean?
Ever since 2020, society's become much more of a gooner world compared to the past. I wonder how life would have been if we never had the COVID lockdowns and everyone didn't become mentally deranged from it. Because the stuff that happens now online is stuff we would think would never happen on the internet like 5 years ago. And this
True. Like some shit I've seen. Well, like, is in a COVID? People did wild. Yo, fuck, brother. Like, some of the things that me hear people do in a COVID, brother, like when they're supposed to be locking down, them lock the fuck down, bro. I mean, birth rate went up like probably 2000%.
past year and last year, there's been really two people that I'd say have become the face of gooners. Gooners might be too nice of
Alright. Am I old for not knowing what the fuck a gooner is? But I don't know, I feel like Americans come up with terminologies sporadically every 2 seconds. I swear.
a word for them actually. We'll just call them
the faces of Satan's underworld.
and that's Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue. These two women right here have single-handedly set back feminism like 100 years. Lily Phillips is an OnlyFans creator that started her account back in 2020.
Okay. So one of them is an OnlyFans creator. We know she do. Cool.
When she was 19. It's crazy to me how it's normal for you to now instantly turn 18 and start an OF. I remember when Bad Baby did it a couple years ago and everyone was so shocked at the thought of someone doing that. Now you'll see girls casually counting down their birthday on social media until they can open it. Like she really opened her account at 19, didn't even wait to get out the teens. A lot of these girls don't realize how bad it could be for them until they grow up because so much changes about
Bro. Well, me not lie ya. Yeah, I gotta always have that one idiot who willing to fuck anything. But to be honest, bro, like if you're a lady for real, it's better to preserve and conserve your body more than take up this fuckery, because that can dramatically hurt your chances of getting, you know, a husband and a good job. Both of which isn't a good thing in life. So just relax and do the right thing.
you from your teens to 20s to 30s. She's lucky she didn't end up hating it and trying to delete her account. Because once you open that blue and white logo account, there is no going back. It's forever staying on the internet. You could hire the CIA and they probably wouldn't be able to scrub everything you put out. And you could tell she was someone growing up that was insecure, which may relate to her sex addiction. She's admitted before on a podcast that she got lip filler at 17.
What surgeries have you had? And how old were you when you started getting things done?
Oh my god, I actually got lip filler when I was 17.
How bad do your insecurities have to be to get work done at 17? Kylie Jenner has done LeBron James numbers of destroying women's confidence on the internet. As much as I blame her for getting it, you can't tell me this don't fall on the parents too. Because there's no way she gathered enough money at 17.
Bro, it always falls on the parents, because how a child was raised is solely based on their parents. Okay.
From working at McDonald's or something to go to the doctor and get pristine lip fillers. Also, there's no way her parents didn't have to sign anything at that age for her to be able to do it. 17 is insane because potentially your body isn't even done with puberty. Lily Phillips mainly advertises herself a lot on podcasts and places like TikTok, doing the most recent trends and whatever's popular to get attention on her. I always find it very concerning when they do this because they know damn well a lot of the people looking at these trends are under the age of 18. If they were to do it on Twitter, I would say that's fair game because a lot more older people are on there, and let's be real, Twitter's just known as the Gooner app. They know though, intentionally doing these trends on TikTok is gonna lead to minor seeing it. It's the exact same play the Bop House does. But to them, yeah, they could care less. It don't matter because it helps them stack up their bread. She's most known for going viral last year for sleeping with 100 men in a day and having it documented. And also the same day, contracting a new type
Nigga, what? Ain't no fucking way. That's not physically possible. Is it? 100 man. Nah, brother.
STD scientists never believed was possible to exist before this. If you've never watched the documentary, do yourself a favor and don't watch it. The whole
I was never going to. Bro, that brings a whole different level of train, bro. That not even fucking train. That I will track you. Bumbox 100 man. Jesus Christ. Like, if you actually do the maths, you know. So like a man to come. I'm assuming they went until they come. But say like a man take like probably 500 stops to ejaculate. Now you multiply 500 by 100. Yes, a bit. So like 50,000. Don't quote me on that. Me not good per month. But like that's about 50,000 or something like that. Me not know. But regardless, a whole heap of fucking that. That's a lot. That's an exorbitant amount of fucking, brother. One day, bro. There isn't enough seconds in a fucking day to be fucked by 100 man. Me no believe that.
whole stunt was done because she wanted to push her name out there and push her limits. Her name did definitely get pushed more out there. I don't know if she was expecting positivity or something. No one in public is gonna look at this and start cheering and chanting for her success. I guess she did get some of the positivity she wanted. She got awarded Best Female Creator in the Corn Show Awards. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know there was a Gooner Award show until researching for this video, and that it's been up since the
year I was born.
We as a society just gotta do better. Her whole message is very dangerous too, because whenever someone tries to press her for what she's doing and saying it's disgusting, she frames all of her actions in a feminist way, and that everything she's doing.
The woman, any woman looking at this right now, is this the freedom that y'all fought for? Y'all fought for the freedom to fuck 100 men, basically. Come on, bro. Like any woman who actually fought for feminism, probably a turning in grave right now, I swear.
Doing is empowering.
A feminist means you want equality between.
But God of His mercy, how equality reach in a you getting fucked by 100 man, bro? That how, Jesus Christ, I swear they just use feminists as just a shield for black themselves for any fucking realistic view they might have or people might have on them. It's like them little barrier. Oh, feminism, equality. Brother,
In men and women.
where you are is you're equally as stupid to a doornail.
And that
No hate, of course.
is honestly what I'm striving for.
Imagine
Which man nowadays days asleep with 100 women in a one night? Who? One night? 100 women? Bro, you're sick my fucking stomach, I swear to God.
imagine being one of the women marching in America like 100.
Exactly. Like, I mean, but then women never could have used to vote. They never have no say in anything. You see me? Them couldn't drive car, them couldn't do this, them couldn't do that, them couldn't do a lot of things. And they fought for the opportunity to learn, for read, for this, for that. You know what I mean? And if you can work and make money, like man, like them shit that I am all for. You see me? I am all for women being top innovators and all them thing there. Okay. But this way I do know, nobody never fight for that. Like no one ever in history has fought for the right to fuck 100 men. No woman has done that. because it shouldn't be a case where you use feminists to justify a reason why you're a whore.
Years ago trying to gain
head
the
hurt
right
me.
to vote. And this OF star equates her getting 100 men to blow at her back as the same suffering. And this is the exact opposite of feminism. If
bro.
anything, she's taking away from it. She's promoting her body everywhere and saying you just gotta sign a form to smash her. And that's exactly what these misogynistic men would want. They look at women as objects. Her saying she's a feminist just takes away from the message of actual women out there who are fighting. And also, I can almost guarantee this. There's gonna be some little girl out there watching Lily Phillips talking like this, then grows up, ends up doing the same thing as her, and she's gonna say that
Yep.
Lily inspired her to do it. The least she could do is
Yep.
own it and say she's a thought or something. Because her saying she's a feminist is just gonna misconstrue
That's exactly what I just said.
the real message. And clearly she doesn't believe in her own message, because in the video she started crying saying it was more intense than she thought it was gonna be.
Feeling. I don't know how to
Well, what the fuck you think?
explain it, like...
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Bro, she's fucking distraught. Like, look at that face. That she's terrified. Oh my days, bro. Why you so cruel to yourself? Yeah, man, 100 cocky do that here. 100 bodies. Oh my god, bro. Jaja, American jokes. What the fuck you ball for? You need to do this?
You know when I talked to you last
I bet you 100% she wasn't crying like this while getting fucked. I swear to God.
like I was not nervous, it was like the day before I was like, oh, I'm so nervous. But it was good, it was more,
It was good.
I guess the interactions were
So we are cry for.
like, I'd have to stop them early and like, you'd have to stand on business and be like, I'm so sorry you got to go, and like the awkward interaction of like you feeling pressure to have to make them if like you haven't spent enough time with them and feeling like they didn't, like you didn't give them a good time because like they only got 2 minutes.
And that
The crying is way worse when you realize she's also crying because every dude didn't get to finish. That's how you know.
My brother, she scare me. She fucking scare me. What the fuck you mean? She feel away cause then they ain't get enough time to finish. Yo, that yellow one got hell, brother. No, bro. Like, no, brother. No, bro. This serious. This serious. No, bro.
Her ass is freaked out. She was trying to make sure every dude was in bliss and satisfied, treating her coochie like an Amazon review comment section. The long-term effects for this aren't showing yet. She just started to become big this year. It may lead to the point where she'll need security in the future simply because the image she presents online. A person who's a fan of hers in public cannot be normal. And now her next big challenge she's planning on doing for virality, I'll just play the video and you can judge for yourself.
I'm going to be the first person to get bonked for 24 hours straight. Now you can tune in and watch.
What? When you're good, we didn't even have words. Bro, what the fuck? Honestly, medieval. I mean, I am shocked, but I am shocked now to the point where I can't get more shocked at the stupid shit that she says. You see me? Like 24 hours just consecutively. Different man. 24 hours straight. Yo, like, I just want to know, like see it and have a special compartment for him. Like, yeah, special. You never think about God, like you never know, so like God will watch you when I do your foolishness. You know, feel like maybe there's a higher purpose in life than getting railed for the train will run by you. Like, you know, feel like you deserve better. Nothing? No? Okay.
Watch this because it is getting live streamed this Friday.
When does it get to the point for her where doing this is not even worth it? After this, is she gonna do 3 days in a row? A week in a row? They gotta take this woman's brain in the future and study it for how the f she even ended up like this. We're done with Lily though. This next woman, she takes it to a level even above her. Rumor
That's not possible, right?
has it if you say Bonnie Blue's name in a mirror 3 times, you get touched in your sleep vigorously. It is essential that you do not do this. There is never a frame I've seen of Bonnie Blue where she does not look like a demon. She has one of the most soulless looks I've ever seen. Anybody who can look at Bonnie Blue's face for 10 seconds in a row without getting scared gets $1 from me. Congrats if you survived. I personally couldn't do it. To get your $1, just hit up any of these accounts in my comment section that say Tommy NFG bot and they'll happily supply you with your $1. That's a joke, by the way. Don't do that. Bonnie Blue is an OF creator who started in 2023, which is very recently, and for her to be so known in so little time, every time you see her on social media, she's always doing something for public attention. A couple of months ago, her and D-list washed up, whole image was fake from the start, rapper Lil Mabu were in a fake relationship and fake getting married. Man, we got the battle of mid going on here. They gotta be competing for who does shit for social media attention the most. Also, they both got banned from attending any NBA games ever in the future again, because on live TV, while the camera was panned on them, Bonnie decided to, and I'm keeping it YouTube appropriate, let's just say tie his shoe. And after tying his shoe, she had to wipe off something on her mouth that was coincidentally there at the same time. It was obviously fake and just for attention. I know Lil Mabu's gonna regret that in the future. He won't be able to see the GOAT play his last game. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's the biggest sin out of his whole career, even more than his music. She also faked getting arrested.
I mean, if you love basketball, then yeah, I guess.
Why is it when someone is falling off every time, they either start politically grifting, open an OnlyFans, or fake themselves getting arrested? Bonnie Blue's whole shtick is weird because her main thing is being with guys that are quote unquote barely legal. Saying that word just causes a
What do you mean barely legal?
compulsion in my body. Usually the only people I saw in that barely legal wave was weirdo losers on Twitter who would go into girls' comments and celebrate when they turn 18. Anytime you see a girl that's famous under the age of 18 turn 18, as soon as she posted on Instagram, you see a bunch of weirdo losers in their comment sections. But Bonnie Blue may have outshined all of them. At this point, her whole obsession with people being barely legal needs to be classified as a mental illness. Listen to her answer on this hypothetical scenario if she had a son and he turned 18.
If you were to have children and you had a son,
Yeah.
and he turned 18, how would you feel if he slept with someone like you?
Yeah, I'd love it.
You'd love it.
Yeah, obviously
So-
not me. I don't want to
Yeah, that's why she don't have children.
see with my actual son, but
Yeah,
I
of
would
course.
send him
Like God no says she don't have no children.
whoever I'd put him in someone
So
else's
you'd prefer
queue.
him to than just like fall in love nicely with a nice girl and have sex
How
that way?
unrealistic is that to say? Who falls in love at 18,
What you mean unrealistic?
gets married and has with the, loses their virginity to the person they get married? Does not happen.
You could tell with that last statement that she definitely got hurt by somebody. She don't even believe you can find love anymore. Her ex-husband, and yes, she has an ex-husband, must have been the Joker or some like, what did bro do to her? And even if she believes that, it doesn't mean sending your son immediately to a street worker at night to do the deed. She does recruitment of 18-year-olds anywhere at any time. Just look at this clip.
But my nephew's 18. He's still a child.
I'll send him to me then.
No, I'd absolutely never do that.
Hopefully I'll find him in my queue one day.
Hopefully I'll find him in my queue one day.
If I was the interviewer, I'm clocking her ass for even saying that.
Bro, me YouTube friendly. She a pick up couple dollar kind. Well, believe me, I tell you. She just disgust me, brother.
Her obsession with guys barely legal also led to her being
She forgot jail. Forever.
banned from Australia. She was trying to run an event which she does in different countries called Schoolies Week, where she has people who just turned 18 do the deed with her for free, then post it on OF. And parents got so mad out there that they made a petition for her to be denied entry to the country, which got 20,000 signatures. Because of that, her visa got canceled to enter. Shout out to Australia for standing on business. I feel like every country should do the same, man. Where she really got put in the mainstream is when she held an event to have with over 1,000 men, and her goal was to break the record previously held by someone, which was 919. First off, for any dude that went out to that event and did it, every future partner you have deserves to know you went there and did it. A ton of the guys at the event also said they had girlfriends or wives. Man, this really heartbreaking. You can't tell me they didn't come out with some type of disease. Bonnie Blue herself might be the disease. I don't care if everyone got tested and showed the results.
So, not only is 100 men nothing, this bitch run the 1,000. Yo. Oh. God, anytime already. Anytime already. I'm ready to. Shut your God. We can't watch no more of that video. We don't understand. We can't watch no more of that video, but that video disgust me. Anyways, if you cringed and died inside like I did, drop a like, subscribe to join the YRG family, me. Turn on the notifications. I am traumatized, to say the least. Me. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Fuck.